YouTube, what is up? NateGray321 with an update on my MAME cabinet, and as you can see, I got my cabinet. Joystick, buttons, T-molding, and a little interface you wire all the buttons to. Got that yesterday and today. So today, finally had everything set so I could start building this thing. As you can see, I put this piece, front panel, top panel in it. The monitor's just kind of resting on this little table behind there. It's not mounted yet or anything, but everything works. Joystick moves everything, the buttons do select. I'll show you some gameplay in a second, but we'll take a look at the rest of the cab. As you can see, I went with yellow T-molding and black sides. There's another button on the side over there. So a total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the one-player start button. 11 and 12. What I have them set to do, that's pause. That's tab, which in MAME brings up like a configuration menu for setting controls and stuff. That's coin, start. Over on the side is reset. And this is supposed to be escape, but I've been having issues with it. I mean, the button registers and it works, and as you can see, if I press it, it's set to escape hyperspin. So I mean, the button's registering, but for some reason it's a weird configuration problem in MAME I have to kind of work out. So we'll see what I can find on that. Just give you a look at the back for now. The speakers, I was going to put them up here today, but the cord doesn't stretch that far from the computer, so they're just sitting down there. So you can see the monitor I just have sitting on the table. Eventually I'm going to mount it to the sides here. It's going to be a little farther up, probably. There's holes right here, and pieces of wood will mount there, so it might be just a little behind that or a little closer. So it's going to be closer than that eventually. You can take a look. Don't know if you can see, there's that glowing green light there. That's my iPack, which is what I wired all the stuff into. Yeah, you can see all the wiring I did today. Really tedious, but pretty easy. It's just kind of, a tedious task, you have to wire it one by one, and you have to wire each one twice for a ground and a action, or whatever you want to call the main wire. But yeah, that was kind of a pain, but it's one of those things you gotta do. And I cut my thumb too, putting the T-molding in. I was using a knife and it went a little far and it went into my thumb, so that was kind of unfortunate. So on the inside of the T-molding around the cabinet, there's random blood spots and probably in the cabinet. So literally put blood and sweat, no tears, but blood and sweat into this machine. So normally I'd have the chair set up here, but since I need something to prop the camera up on, I'll give you guys the chair. Let's see. Mount that on there. You should be able to see gameplay. So I figure I'll play a little Donkey Kong, and then maybe I'll show off a 6-button game just so you can see that the buttons are working. So I have this top left button set to enter. So that starts the game. Turn it up a little. Put a coin in. Start. Joystick and the buttons feel real nice, and they're not that loud. I was worried they might be kind of loud because they do click, but it really works fine. And if you put the speakers up, they're not even halfway yet, it drowns it out anyway, so it's not a big deal. This definitely beats that little USB pad I've been using for sure. Nothing beats this. Pass close. I'll beat this level, and then I'll go to something else. There we go. It's supposed to exit out, but for whatever reason it's not working, so I'll have to figure it out. Like I said, the button itself is okay, but for some reason something with it in MAME isn't working. Make sure I didn't knock the camera off here. Alright, looked like I jostled the camera a little. So let's see, what's a good 6-button game to play? Do a little Street Fighter maybe? regular one, I guess. I'm not used to playing the games like this either, so I mean this is a new experience for me, playing them with the flat out pad and stick. So that's the legit way to play it, I guess. Again, coin, start. Show you all the buttons, so punch, 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 kick, kick, and one more kick, come on. And the heavy kick. Yeah, they all work. Jump. I'll pause it because I think Hyperspin might have messed up there, but yeah, see that's set up to tab, which brings up this menu where you can configure controls and stuff. And escape works on that, but it doesn't work on the thing. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, set the pause. If I want to reset, press that button on the side and it resets. So yeah, just wanted to show that off. And hopefully I should have this bad boy done by the weekend, depending how work goes, since I'll have to put in some extra hours. But I'm going to have a little fun with this tonight. So I'll catch you guys later. Nick321 signing out.